Guys, I'm just starting off here with just this old coastal brew bait, just on a jig head. I think it's an 1/8 ounce, but I've been getting a lot of hits. I don't know if it's white trout or if it's, you know, just smaller specks or whatever, or they just might not be hitting it as aggressive. But I may change to a smaller jig here shortly if I keep getting hits, because I wouldn't hate keeping some white trout either. Gosh dog it, they're just not eating it. There he is. What we got? Yeah. Sitting there chewing on it a little bit. Decent little trout, not too bad. Not too bad of a trout to start the morning off. He's got to be right at that size limit, but I'm fixing to find something to measure him with here. I'm gonna put him in a live well just for a second to make sure. There he is. As soon as I sped up as soon as I started speeding up, he hit it. So maybe that's the key. Maybe I need to start working it a little faster. It's not a bad fish either. Well, guys, we're picking up a few trout here and there, but we haven't found a school like I'm really wanting. I'm getting a lot of small hits. Like I said, that could just be white trout or like really small speckled trout. I don't know, but we're just gonna keep hopping along these big old cement blocks here. Maybe we'll come across a pretty good sized school and we can catch a few, maybe some better fish. But if we start fishing this for a little while and we don't really get much more, we might move on to another spot, another location. Let's throw this a little bit. Usually you can always catch something on this popping cork in a jig, but I was throwing this and wasn't getting no luck. Then I just switched to throwing a jig without a cork, and I started getting some hits. I don't know. Try this a couple more times. Oh, hey! Well, it worked that time. Don't feel like he's too big. He's digging down. Like not a bad trout. Not a bad one. So guys, I was just saying I can always count on that old popping cork with some type of jig underneath it, but I hadn't had no luck with it this morning, so I changed over and caught a couple fish. But just as I was saying, I hadn't had luck on it, so something smoked it. There's this nice little trout right here. I think he's probably gonna be right at the size limit here. We're gonna get a measurement on him, see if he is. If he is, he's coming home with us. There he is. That's a good fish. He came and ate it pretty good. Nah, he ain't that big. It's a little trout. Definitely don't think he's legal, so we're gonna go ahead and get him back in the water. This is just a little guy. I think there's a lot of little fish here, but we may be able to pick us out a few legal ones around here. Probably be moving here shortly. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's short video. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but things have gotten a little bit crazy. Part of that is we just had another little baby boy, but now I'm back. I'm excited to be getting out there fishing. We're going to be bringing content every week, so if you like this stuff, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.